Hi guys, in honor of just having finished reading the Infernal Devices, I have my top 10 favorite ships. Most of these are going to be television shows, because they tend to take longest to get through, and so these are the ships that have caused me the most angst over the years. The ones where I'm like, are they going to get together or not? Please let them get together, please. So, my top 10 favorite ships. Number 10 is my newest ship that I just recently added to this list. And that's Will, Tessa, and Jem from the Infernal Devices. Of course they made it onto the list. I'm hesitant to put them any higher because they're just there and I'm not sure where exactly they fall. But the three of them together, oh my goodness. They're just, Normally I'm not a huge fan of like giant love triangles and stuff taking up most of the book. And that's where most of the like action is. Normally I don't care that much. Because there's usually one that I'm like, well, these two need to be together, obviously. But with Will, Tessa, and Jem, they're all just so darn perfect for each other. All three of them. And, yes. I love the fact that it's a triangle that's pretty much, there's not jealousy. Like, they get hurt and, like, kind of heartbroken, but not distraught over it. I think it's because they love each other all so much. Like, the bond between Will and Jem is just something else entirely, those two. And when you put Tessa in there, they're both like, I just want you guys to be happy. Like, Jem's just like, I want Will and Tessa both to be happy. And Will's like, I want Will and Jem, or Will's like, I want Tessa and Jem to be happy. And Tessa doesn't even know. Tessa's just so confused. Oh, these three, oh my goodness. Oh, so yes, they made it onto my list. At number 9, I have Shawn and Juliet from Psych. Oh. In the later seasons, it was a lot more like, yes, they're dating, they're going to be together, and it's more about, Shawn, tell her your secret, you idiot. But at the beginning, it was like, oh, can he actually win her heart? She's just giving him the blow-off. It was so cute. I love Jules. I don't think there's any way to do this list without sounding ridiculous, so moving on. At number 8, I have Lois Lane and Clark Kent from the New Adventures of Lois and Clark. It's a television show from the 90s, and I grew up watching it, although I watched the whole series like last year, and I don't think my parents actually let me watch the end of it, because I don't remember that stuff. But definitely remember the earlier seasons, and the part where there's like Lex Luthor in there, and like, no, Lois Lane, you can't be with Lex Luthor, you have to be with Superman. And mind you, I was like in middle school at the time, so it was a lot bigger deal than now. I don't know. So yes, Lois and Clark was one of my first ships. At number 7, I have Emma and Hook from Once Upon a Time. And that first season, I was really shipping Emma and the Huntsman, the Sheriff Graham. Like, you two are so cute together. But then, OMG, that clearly, I don't want to spoil the show if you guys haven't seen it yet, but that was not going to happen. Bummer. But now Emma and Hook are just so cute. And, yeah, I haven't gotten caught up on this last season yet, so please don't spoil it for me. I need to watch it, but oh my goodness, those two. At number 6 is Fitz and Simmons from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, guys, you introduced them as one, as you gave us their name. They were introduced as one person. They were introduced as Fitz Simmons, as if they were a single person. Like, seriously thought that they were one person before they showed them on screen and be like, this is Fitz and this is Simmons. What? Not one person? You're kidding me, right? And then everything that happened at the end of last season and going into season 2, it's just like, yeah, season 2, oh my goodness. You guys, make up. It's okay. You can get through it together. Please, please, please make it better. Aww. Number 5 is another new addition, and it's Fiona and Will from About a Boy from the television series, which I just started watching like last month or so, I think, and just completely plowed through that first season and a half. And just, oh my goodness, those two would be so cute together. The neighborhoods, and even the boy was shipping them together at the beginning. He's like, you guys are going to get married. No. They're both like, no, we aren't. But Come on, guys, you're evolving into this medium. It could work out together. They would be good for each other. Yep. At number 4, I have Captain Picard and Dr. Beverly Crusher from Star Trek The Next Generation. Because I'm a nerd, and also that was my entire childhood was Star Trek. I didn't know Doctor Who existed before this. Before I knew Doctor Who existed, I thought Star Trek was the greatest thing in the universe. And then I found out Doctor Who existed, but for the period of time when I was in elementary school and middle school, it was Picard and Crusher. Just like, come on, guys, you guys are so cute together. Just, aw. Picard, just, aw. Picard made a great father for Wesley. But seriously, those two together, just please. At number 3, I have Watson and Holmes. But, okay, Sherlock Holmes and John Watson in the books, I don't ship them together, I don't see that. But the BBC series Sherlock, you guys have messed with my heads. Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, what have you done to me? I watched that show and I'm like, but John and Sherlock. Yeah, BBC, what have you done to me? John and Sherlock, I'm just like, why? Why just John's reaction, he like dies in some of these scenes where he's like, oh. And all the undertones. And then there's Elementary with Johnny Lee Miller playing Sherlock and Lucy Liu playing Watson, and those two need to get together also. Yes. But I think I ship the BBC one probably more than the Elementary, but yeah. Okay, number 2, I have Henry and Eliza from Selfie. Why did Selfie get canceled? Just, guys, why you all needed to give the program. I was on board. I was watching it from the moment I first saw the... Clearly I need a bigger... I don't know, but Selfie getting canceled just, like, killed me. I went into serious mourning. I was like, what do you mean Selfie got canceled? I was only watching 2 shows regularly, and they were Doctor Who and Selfie, and that was it. These are the only 2 shows at the time that I was like, I need to watch them as they air. But then it got canceled, and it killed me. But Eliza, so if you guys don't know, Selfie is a modern-day adaptation of Pygmalion, or My Fair Lady, with Eliza being Eliza Doolittle, and Henry being Henry Higgins. And just, and the Pygmalion and My Fair Lady, the source materials, neither one of those instances was this going to be a good functioning relationship. Like, maybe they could have, like, gotten together and, like, but they weren't going to be equals, and it wasn't going to be good for either of them, really. Especially wasn't going to be good for Henry. He's just going to keep on being an asshole, basically. A jerk. He's going to keep on being a jerk. So Eliza evolves, but Henry doesn't evolve in either Pygmalion or My Fair Lady. Not enough, anyway, for it to be functioning, normal, sane. Not enough for it to be a sane relationship. But in Selfie, we do get to see both Henry evolving and Eliza evolving into this middle ground. And just the 2 of them together and the chemistry they have and just... And then it ended, the series ended on this, like, cliffhanger, and just, why end? Just, I love Selfie. Alright, guys, my number 1 ship, my OTP, that I'm going down with, but don't really have to anymore, is the Doctor and the TARDIS. That's my ship. My ship is a ship. But, seriously, it's not like a romantic sexual ship going on. It's just the TARDIS doesn't exist on the same terms that humans do, that the Doctor does, that beings such as ourselves do, but she's still a living, not breathing, but like a living, thinking entity. She's sentient. She just can't communicate the same way as we do, and I love watching all the little moments between the Doctor and the TARDIS, and they are totally there. I'm not crazy. Whether it's the moments where the Doctor is stroking the TARDIS and talking to the TARDIS, to the moments where the TARDIS, like, puts them somewhere they're not going, I think probably is where I started with this, but, like, that was my explanation, like, right away. The first moment I was watching the show, like, they're not where they're supposed to be, and I was like, oh, the ship did it then, because, clearly, and then I watched the TV movie with Paul McGann and found out there's, like, the heart of the TARDIS, and I'm like, yeah, so shipping that. And parting of ways with Rose taking on the TARDIS, that whole scene with her and the Doctor at the end of that episode, that was totally the TARDIS. He was talking to the TARDIS. It was Rose and the TARDIS together, but totally the TARDIS. The Doctor totally kissed the TARDIS in that episode. Yep. It's my ship and I'm going down with it. Oh my goodness, why did I want to do this video? Okay. Yes, but then the Doctor's wife. And I'm counting that as canon. Yes. The TARDIS kissed the Doctor, and the whole rest of the episode I was like, Doctor, kiss her right now, because you'll never be able to do it again. And it was great seeing them talking, but the whole time I'm watching that episode, even when I watch it in reruns, I'm like, kiss her, even though I know it's not going to happen. Just, I love that episode so much, watching them talk to each other and communicate, and the TARDIS actually getting to say something. I love it. So, there are my ships. My ships. Shiphood, shippadidee, shippadidoodah. I clearly, ta-da, shiphood. So, I can do this heart so it can be my thumbnail. There we go, sort of. There's my ships. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite ships, and am I completely wrong in any of them, but I will clearly, I won't take you seriously. They're ships, come on. Yeah. Most of my ships are clearly ones where I have some basis in the show, and I'm not in crack ship land much. Except maybe the Doctor and the TARDIS. So, bye guys, I love you guys. Yeah. Ta.